of ease, and once more he proves rigid and robust. David Villa. Time and again they are repelled. Played out to the right. Odo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He has found the way through. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Saka.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. So much time and space. Saka! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Serginho cuts it out. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that's well seen too. Beckham driving on and making good progress. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! And he's managed to get rid. Beckham. And it's Davids. Now, can they get him away? Now there's a... And he shoots! They've done it! And just like that, he hits 50.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Milan climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Nicely spread. Decent progress down the left. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Odo. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Saka. And this is Van Basten. Shoots! Bergomi gets it clear. Now it's Villa. He's one-on-one! And the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the crowd here in Guadalajara, known for being hot and passionate, and that is precisely how it feels here in Guadalajara. We have already started here. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. And he thumps it clear. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to break at pace. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
And the shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Boca Juniors present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hullet. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. That's really well cleared. And no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Cruyff. And he's taking no chances there. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hullet aims beyond the defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Pelé. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. Great vision. No way through there. Yokohama F. Marinos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Real chance! And he's quick to snatch it back. Foden has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's intervened well there. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's forced to go back. Foden. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he can clear it away. Hullet. Distributed tidily. That's a little off target.
Boca Juniors truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Half-time getting close now. Thuram cuts it out. They get a throw-in. And it's Cruyff. And this is Pelé. Pelé has given away a free kick. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff gets into a good position. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Decent hit from there. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Señoras y señores, tengan los boletos a mano porque es hora de anunciar al ganador del sorteo.
So off we go once more.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now there's a fine ball. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away, swept in.
Yokohama F. Marinos clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, well played, well played.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through. Big chance, one-on-one. And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. Cruyff. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nichols his way through. Pullet driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Foden. Now it's Bellingham. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Gullit. Pele. Oh, what has happened here?
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira in acres of space out. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Davids. Yamal gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
It's a threatening ball. Thuram tries to clear. Now it's Hullet. He's through here. Yamal. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Yokohama F. Marinos couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is just off target.
Yokohama F. Marinos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Mbappe. Cruyff. Cannavaro clears it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it for a shot at goal! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Villa. Shot could... Can he finish? They've done it! And they are right back within touch! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Serginho. Rummenigge. Knocks it into space. Serginho's big header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. David Villa. And this is Cruyff.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yep. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Messi considers his options. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer tries to clear. It's a good look. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Conte. And it's Xabi Alonso. Half an hour played now. And Koundé. Conte. Tries to play it through. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Big chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Xabi Alonso for Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rummenigge running with the ball, threads one in. He's on it, can he get away? Villa's cross. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Aims beyond the... Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Facciamo un applauso ai tifosi che oggi compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un simpatico omaggio. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Lascia il campo.
Here we go again then.
Numero 18.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Cruyff, chance here to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Decent progress down the left. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now the ball, he gets big! And it's Conte. A header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
David Villa! He's got a goal! AC Milan are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
David Villa. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here. Messi gets into some space. Now what about this cross? And here's Cruyff. And he's well positioned. And the shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
David Villa! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 3, numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's onside. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! Lovely feet. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. And the counter is on. Messi. And the number on the board is 3.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Villa. He can run onto that. And it's made its way to... Shoots! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. And that has raised the roof. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. David Villa reflecting on a stellar performance. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho is offering some good chance here. And that's off target.
Bellingham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Gullit.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost...
Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Ronaldinho is standing over this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Bullet! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Caceres. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gullit picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Cruyff running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. He gets big. He's scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gullit. Davids. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Villa. David Villa. Oh, he's burst through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Cruyff. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Bouten. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The message is clear, none shall pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is through here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gullit gets flagged offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Gullit. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. This is promising. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's going to go a long way. Davids. And there's the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Milan will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 9. Entrará al campo.
So off we go once more. Short changes in with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, sweet feet. Now the delivery. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Well, there's the clearance. Davids. River Plate looking to pass their way through. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Davids. River Plate finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 12. Lo reemplazará número 5.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aims beyond the defence. Cross needs to be good. Bergomi attempts a clearance. Maldini. Time and again they are repelled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we're off.
David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A whisker away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that's been won straight back. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Cruyff given the lift of his goal. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to play it through. David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. That's tidy. Pull it. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great vision. He can run onto that. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And he's managed to get free. That's a lovely, neat pass. Martinelli, he has found a way through. Cruyff. He's in a great position here. Taken back almost at once. And he's gone looking for safety. He's found a way through. David Villa! Oh, crossbar! Nice control. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número
And we have
13.
our very first corner.
Entrará al campo. Número 22. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Milan may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan e Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Skims one in. Tries to get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball. Climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Hullet. Looking for a runner. Spread neatly. It's out of play for a goal kick. Maradona has given away a free kick. Gerrard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's delightful. Rice. Hazard. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Bergomi getting this one clear. Now it's Villa. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. David Villa. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it into space. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. David Villa.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! He's scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Bergobi gets it away. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. David Villa! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Bullet. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Maradona, and this is Van Nistelrooy, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. And he's heaved it away. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rooney. Some resolute defending there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Bergobi. Roberto Carlos with a definite foul there. Beckenbauer. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played, well played. Now Bellingham! And he should have made it 4.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Maradona. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Now it's Villa. Bellingham. Cruyff. And he has been fouled there. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Bullet! Great reaction. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bergobi. And here's Cruyff. Closing in on goal. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard. Milan really do look to have it all sewn up here. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Nistelrooy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great challenge, time to perfection. Back into the middle. Now that's a lovely exchange. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Maradona. Hazard. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 14.
Oh, what has happened here?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah. David Villa! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pull it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cleared without hesitation. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Conte. Maradona. Looking for the run. And the through ball. Conte. Time and again they are repelled. Moved on forwards. Turns and goes back. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Sends it crossfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Lovely pass. Decent chance! And he's following up! Goal! Milan! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
De Bruyne engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could be danger here, and he's running through. He's from Rummenigge. It's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Pedri. Bellingham. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard with the clearance. De Bruyne. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rudiger. Manchester United finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rummenigge. David Villa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips Rummenigge! Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Eto'o tries to clear. Chance for a shot! Well, now he's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bergamy is offering a wry smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Knocks it out wide. Now here's the... He rises! Cleared without hesitation. Couldn't squeeze it through. And Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rummenigge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. He's found a way past. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. A header!
Well, he's...
And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely?
Today,
possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, it's come loose. Messi could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing, and this is Messi. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And here's Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run. And the through ball. Oh, it's a great chance! Has another go! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, this looks sharp. And they win it back again. Now it's Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. De Bruyne. Pedri! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's ambitious. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet finds himself offside. Nicely worked. Oh, look at the space here. Cannavaro, nicely spread.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he plays one through. And he's being shifted off it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Mbappe. Number 24, Pedri. Number 2, Ruben Diaz. Coming on the field, number 19.
That has been knocked clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Savinho. Number 4, Daniel
Oh, good
Van
read.
Buyten.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. The defence opting him. It's goals! And that's off target.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's an imaginative pass. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's intervened well there. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Driving forward, Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. Bergomi is there to clear. Can he get it through? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Puskas! This time, surely! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys. Savinho.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Savinho proves just a little bit too strong. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Threads one in. Now, real chance! And it's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And that is that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Quick reminder today, please
Your
have
final
your entry
thoughts, Jim?
tickets at
Well, the
hand
look on
as
the
it's time.
managers...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Mbappe. Can he get it through?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Rummenigge. Oh, that was vital. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Atletico Paranaense are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cruyff. He can run onto that. He's David Villa! Nuno Mendes. Now Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Takes a shot! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Bellingham! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
First quarter of an hour gone. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. The ball goes in. Quality ball. Mbappe. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Spectacular save! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe, he won't be happy with that one. David Villa gets into a good position. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the ball's come loose here. And Holland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. No way through. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. Rummenigge. He's found Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. He's looking wide. And now they can spring out of defence. David Villa. Nuno Mendes.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nicely weighted. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Great Bellingham! Cleared without complication. Cruyff has created one goal already. And he's running through. David Villa! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both need...
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, tenham a gentileza de remover os carros estacionados na rua em frente ao estádio.
you